Hello. Hello. Hi there. Welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're here. How are you? Um, the number 1006 or 106 could be significant. I know that's super random, but it's for somebody someday. Or that, and that adds up to a number seven. And sevens are in the tarot. I'm seeing the Seven of Wands card, which is about standing up for yourself or for someone else. It's a very protective energy. And it's 22 degrees outside right now, and that's way too cold. But the number 22 could be significant. Breaks down to a four. I'm getting the fourth house, Cancer energy. So someone could be in an energy of protecting their family or someone in their family, or I know this is a weird way to read it, but someone could be protecting themselves from a family. Um, yeah. The song I heard was, and I feel like I've gotten it before. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till the broad daylight. Do 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 do. Or rocking or how is it? Rocking around the clock tonight. Something like that. Someone could be staying up late. You could be partying. Um, I don't know. I kind of feel guided to look that song up and see what the rest of the lyrics are. It seems pretty self-explanatory and straightforward, but I feel like there's a message there. So we'll do that. Oh, and then the God Vishnu and his divine counterpart, the goddess Lakshmi. Lakshmi is about beauty and abundance, and Vishnu means like omnipresent, all pervading. Um, and so with Hinduism, I'm learning there's three primary like gods, which is cool. Like the whole three thing is found in so many religions. But there's Brahma, which is creator, Shiva, which is destroyer, and then there's Vishnu, which essentially is like just like holds it all within his divine existence. But the what I was reading was saying that he will step in when the scales are getting too unbalanced when it comes to good and evil. And you know, good and evil, it's that's pretty black and white. But yeah, and then it just of course, made me think of Tara with from the Buddhism theology that I spoke about the other day on my channel here. But yeah, Vishnu or like higher power or a person, because like higher power, and that was the thing, like Vishnu manifested and incarnated through Rama and Krishna. And I want to say someone else significant, like a name that you might recognize, but higher power shows up a lot of the times through people, right? Um, Helps us, protects us, provides for us in some way, shape, or form. And normally, not normally, maybe, but so yeah, there could be something going on with you feeling divinely guided to protect yourself or someone else or both, to step in and defend and stand up for, and it doesn't have to be a person, it could just be what you believe. I let it go out. Don't go out. Someone needs to not go out. Someone's saying don't go out in a trying to hold someone back kind of way. Yeah, now I'm like seeing someone trying to leave and someone like physically constraining them and like begging them not to. I release all energy that is not mine and I call back all energy that is. And I just thank you for a clear channel and messages for our highest good. Thank you, Vishnu. Thank you, universe. Hmm. I just heard my closing on every video, which is may you be happy, may you be well, may you be peaceful, and most of all, may you be free. So there's some kind of ending happening at like, which we know this, like every ending is a new beginning. Every beginning is the beginning of an ending, and this just the secular nature, right? But I'm getting like a lot of times, like the ending just, I don't know, it drags on, or it feels like the new beginning takes forever to like begin after there was the end. There's like this delay in what is already spiritually done, like manifesting in the 3D reality. But I'm getting that something's just going to happen really quickly for someone. You're going to like make a choice and then boom, whatever you cleared out, whatever's meant to fill it is going to come in God damn it, my hands up. Simultaneously, you know what I mean. um, okay, let's see here. What are the lyrics to that song that goes, we're gonna rock, rock, rock around the clock tonight? Okay. Here are the key lyrics. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till the broad daylight. Huh. Something about a countdown. Yeah, counting through the hours. There's something about a countdown. Hmm. And I can't help but like notice, 12. There's 12 hours on the clock, traditional clock, or maybe it's not traditional, whatever. 12 months, 12 disciples, like 12 steps. If you're familiar with 12-step programs, it's just a really significant number, especially in my life. Someone very, 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 very special to me was born on the 12th of a month. Okay, let's get into it. Trust, trust divine timing. Like now I'm seeing the wheel of fortune with that countdown. And I'm seeing like Vishnu stepping in because the wheel has been held up. This new beginning has been held up for too long. Like it's starting to get too out of alignment with the divine plan and orchestration and like karma herself. And I was just listening to this astrology thing, and I guess February, and I heard this from both of the two women that I really listen to a lot, that February is going to be like the month of this next year. And it's just a lot of truth, change, new beginnings, endings. Obviously, not all in February, but it's going to be an intense month. You know, it's interesting. Like, truth really is what triggers change. Pam Gregory is who I was listening to, and she said, what did she say? She said, light is something and love is the checkmate. God, I wish I could remember what she said, but it was really beautiful and like clever. But love, and I'm not getting the love of someone else. It's not a sacrificial love. It's like the love of self. Like someone maybe even standing up for and helping someone else or whatever, but it comes from a place of self-love. Like they're doing it because they love themselves enough to do it. They like know their purpose is a part of it, and they're worthy, like they're realizing they're worthy of that purpose. I don't know. All right. Cheers, my dear. Interesting. I just heard a song. I think I maybe heard it once or twice, but it was like 90s. But anyways, there's just the one line, your hair is everywhere, screaming infidelity. Um, Someone could have been unfaithful. Oops. Okay, we got two cards. I'm going to take them both in the upright here. We have the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Wow. Okay. You guys, this is beautiful energy. Abundance and happiness. Oh my goodness. Congratulations to someone. This is like celebrating someone else's self-love. Like, yeah, people coming together to celebrate someone's wish fulfillment, their dream coming true, and it came true because they love themselves enough to do it. It's like has something to do with emotional healing. Someone chose to emotionally heal themselves. Cups are emotions, and the nine is it's more of an independent energy, or like individualistic, I should say. Essentially, like you becoming whole within yourself because you realize that nobody is going to complete you. Like you complete yourself. You're the only one that's like always going to be there for you. Someone's learning to stand by themselves and their choices, even when results don't turn out the way they wanted or envisioned, but they're like, and I'm speaking for myself actually, I'm learning that, and I've, oh, it's interesting saying it out loud. I've had to learn this so many times that staying in my truth, my integrity, my authenticity, my self love, fucking just like Shiva energy destroys, burns down. But I know that that has to, like, what isn't meant for me has to be removed so that there's room for what is. And that's just true for all of us because I have Pluto in my first house. It's just it it's just more intense for me this lifetime. And yeah, the 3 of Cups here. So we have Mercury and Cancer on the 3 of Cups. And then we have Jupiter and that's Pisces and Pisces on this card. So rules Sagittarius and Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. And then, of course, Cancer and Pisces. Yeah, Pisces is like dreams and wishes or some kind of gathering, some kind of coming together. Is someone's wish fulfillment? Is someone's dream come true? Ooh, like a reunion, a coming together, a healing. Healing is a dream come true. I feel emotional. It's like a wish come true for some kind of very powerful emotional healing. And it's like the kind of emotional healing that just, I mean, like these cups are overflowing with golden light or white light. And I mean, just look at how beautiful the energy is. The colors, the flowers, the kind of grape type of goblets there, the water. And Cancer is family. And I was picking up on Cancer at the beginning of the reading. This could be healing to a relationship, like there's a relationship heals, and I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be, there could just be like a coming together that's really, really healing, that heals someone's like individual emotional wounds, but it happens because of the influence of other people or energies. Like this could be your spirit guides or your angels. All right. So this is we're not gonna take a turn for the worse, but like we're gonna like, I'm gonna create a little twist in the story, but in a very positive way because I'm gonna use my What's the Vibe cards to clarify. Oh, we have 39, which is 12. Someone could be born in 93 or September 3rd or March 9th. Abundance and happiness. This is again, it's emotional. It's like happy tears. And again, with like family or like wounds, emotional wounds caused by family or caused in childhood or caused by a soulmate that wasn't meant to stay in your life, but was meant to be a catalyst in your evolution as a soul. Oh, we got a lot. Oh, sorry, just three. Wowza. Okay. It's cool because they're all new cards. I mean, the deck's really new, but I just get not irritated. I just get bored when it's like the same cards that come out over and over, you know? Okay, so we have two-faced, double life, cheater, backstabber. Your hair is everywhere, screaming infidelity. If that has happened to you, I am so sorry. And it doesn't have to be like your husband cheated on you. Double life, cheater, backstabber, backstabber. Like, and I saw the 10 of swords when I was shuffling up and just clearing my energy and tuning in and before I turn on the camera. And yeah, someone has significantly, and this could be coming out next month, someone has significantly betrayed someone. Like someone has a complete double, I'm hearing alter ego or like borderline personality disorder, but yeah, just like two just how do I want to, it's like a very hidden dark side that is like actual, yeah, but they're the light that they show up as like hides, but sorry, I know I'm like um cutting out. This energy is just the gaslighting and the emotional confusion and trauma and abuse that this energy has done to someone. Like this person has been so gaslit and like questioned their perception so much to the point of like not being able to trust themselves, like not being able to be like, no, this is this and that is that, and this is what happened, and I trust the way I remember it. Like, they're like, truth, their words have been like stolen, like right out of their mouth. And then we have waves, emotions, worry, fear. It's a fun, the imagery is like really fun. Someone could be like very athletic and agile and, have a nice body. The ocean could be significant to someone. Someone could like just like love the ocean. And then we have shattered, broken, nightmares, failures. Oh gosh. It reminds me of, I think there's first I wanted to say fractured. It could be, yeah, maybe it is. There's a movie called Fractured with Ryan Gosling and I can't remember the other guy, but he's like really well known and a really good actor. But Ryan Gosling's character is having an affair with this beautiful woman who has this much older husband. And that husband finds out and like he's like a psychopath and he figures out a way to essentially murder her without getting caught for it. Um, but Ryan Gosling, of course, who's just like devastated by the loss, um, figures it out and brings justice to his front door, some shit like that. But somebody's double life, somebody's backstabbing, um, somebody's scandalous, outrageous behavior, they're two-faced, and the face that they've been hiding has shattered someone, just shattered someone's fucking world. But like, it's interesting because with this waves card, it's like whoever this is happening to you, and if this is you, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I have been there, just completely like an unbelievable shock and even terror, realizing who someone really is and what they're truly capable of, with like no thought of the fact that they're destroying lives, my life, children's lives, like just absolutely stunning, horrible realizations. But here's the thing, I saw glimpses. It's like, you know how the waves come in and they go out? It's like there was moments of me having glimpses of this person's true nature. And then, it would go out and the moment would pass and whatever. And because I didn't want to see it, right? But I kept getting glimpses, but because of childhood trauma, childhood, extreme abuse, and the abuse of this person, um, like just gradually happening over time and me not realizing how it was like, um, wearing me down slowly but surely, like I'm seeing like a beautiful statue, this beautiful statue, that like should be on a pedestal and like protected, and everyone is like, wow, what a beautiful statue. But instead, it's like on the ocean, it's like, you know, in the sand, in the weather, in the elements, and like this person is like waves of sometimes small waves, sometimes big waves, but like wearing down, deteriorating this beautiful statue. And I know if I had stayed in it, eventually I would have become like unrecognizable because this person would have just worn away and degraded me, diminished me down to, you know, like a statue, no face, no features. Um, so yeah, this could be someone in your energy, or this could be you, or you could have done this to someone. We're all sometimes the villain and sometimes the hero and whatever in between. But if you're the person that's feeling shattered, as fucking brutal as it is, try and like look back at your experiences over time with this person, and you will see like these breadcrumbs. You will see these moments where you got a glimpse of their cruelty, their darkness, their mental illness. But it was like before you could grasp it, it was pulled back out to sea. And it's going to bring like validation, like confirmation to what you're now having, almost like being forced to face. It'll hopefully like dull the pain a little bit because you'll be like, oh my God, like, yeah, this is who they are and who they've always been. One, they hid it really well, and two, I didn't want to see it because I wanted what I fucking wanted. Okay. So I guess this did take a turn for the worst. Very extremes, which is my life, but not for much longer. This happening, this massive collapse of a false reality. I mean, just like picture, you know, are there 500-story buildings? Probably not. Picture a 200-story building and it's like beautiful, but the foundation is shit. And the person who's responsible for making the foundation shit knows that they're fucking hiding who they are, what they're capable, what they've done. And because they're so sick, they've endangered. 200 plus people, plus all the people that are going to be affected when that building comes down. And that building comes down, and your life, let's say that building symbolizes your life that you thought was fucking beautiful and would stand the test of time and be this legacy, and it fucking just comes down. And you sit there in the rubble and you're like sifting through it, and you're like, oh yeah, I remember when they said that. Oh yeah, I remember like the expression on their face when that happened, and that moment of alarm that I felt, but then shooed away. There's a reckoning. There's a reckoning. Someone pretended for a really long time. Someone pretended for a really long time. And like the way he's looking, and then the masked person is looking away. It's like this person doesn't want to look at the damage they've done. Broken nightmares, failures. You know, your the building coming down is not a failure. Sure, you can look at it that way. Take it on the chin. Okay, it's a failure. Or you could say it was an experience, an adventure that taught you a lot. And it taught you to never, ever build with someone who is faulty, is not emotionally well, to not, and Pisces is illusions and delusions. Like, we want what we want, and we can just create this illusion of who someone is, and they're just not that person. They're just not that person. Um, I don't know, like someone could hide, like if they're this person, you can't see their face, but you can tell that they have a beautiful body and they're athletic and agile. Someone could have like hidden behind their appearance or their money or their power or status or their fucking cleverness. But yeah, I'm gonna move off it. I'm tired. Um, so this is super fucked up. I'm gonna get one more from the Thoth deck. Oh, yikes. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Someone has fucked someone up in the head so bad. You can heal. You can learn to trust yourself again. You can rebuild on solid ground. Gemini and Jupiter again. Someone just spoke so much deceit, just like black magic. So much deceit. It's not your fault. I like me saying there was signs does not me is not me saying it's your fault. This person is a fucking fake, a fucking liar. But you had glimpses of the fact that this person was comfortable living a double life. I'm just remembering something in my story where I was like, a major fucking hit me in the face what this person had done in the past. And you know what I did? I chose to stay because I wanted what I wanted and I didn't want to have to start over. We had already started building. I didn't want to fucking have to start over again. Well, guess what? I I'm ending up getting to start over again. Anyways, what I'm getting from all of this is because of what's happening, this like tragedy, this nightmare. And I also keep, sorry, really quick, like someone's going out to sea. And what I mean by that is they're choosing to feel their emotions, to heal, to process, to become emotionally well. Because, it's just like the person doing it is obviously sick. So was I for choosing to stay in it. Like, that's a sickness in and of itself. Everything, I was a vibrational match to it until I wasn't. But whoever I'm speaking to, you're choosing to like restore your sanity, to fucking heal your heart, to come together with people who support you in your emotional well being. Talking about mental health, emotional wholeness, stability, unconditional love, honesty, fucking integrity. Like, this is like the Eight of Swords is like torment. You're making your way. You're making your way slowly but surely out to sea where you'll be free, free to heal, free to process. And like, someone could be born in 98 or 89 or 83, um, August 3rd. March 8th, September 8th, August 9th. Um, Going out to sea, like you're not going to drown. Your higher power is there. Call on Tara. She's the goddess that is there the minute you even think to say her name. She will keep you from drowning in the pain that must be processed. But you will experience like emotional fulfillment and happiness and joy like you never imagined because it will be with your own relationship with yourself. Your first and foremost relationship with yourself. All right. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be peaceful. And most of all, may you be free. I'm kind of stuffy. It's like, oh, I froze there. Um, and like my eyes are burning and I'm stuffy. It's like allergies just like kicked in all of a sudden. So, anyways, ciao. Come on. Ciao.